Hello there, YouTube. Today we're at my old high school. They asked me to come in and help them build this thing. Well, not build it, but make it work, I should say. Basically, what we got here is a little car that they're building for a musical they're doing. I believe it, I know it's Chicky Chicky Bang Bang or something like that. Others out there on YouTube will know what I'm talking about, but that's the musical they're doing, and they're required to have a car that can go up and down and lean side to side. So to do that, they're using little electric trailer motors. And the first problem they wanted me to fix was they kept plugging this thing in the wall and blowing the circuit breaker over there. Well, that's because these are 12-volt little motors and not meant for 110 volts. So I fixed that for them. And then they asked if I could take the switches that used to be on the little panels here, which I have over here. Right there, those guys. Speaking of which, the lights are blown in a couple of these because when they plugged into 110. Other than that, they didn't hurt anything else. But they wanted me to extend the switches so that they could have these switches for up and down all in the back here. So I just got done doing the front. I actually just got caught on something here. There we go. Long enough to reach now. Really simple, just double pull, double throw switches that they use to reverse the motors. I want two of them over here for front and back. Same on that side. So I just have to extend these yet. You can see what I got here. The fronts are really slow, but if you look, you can see it going up. I can lean it if I want to. Slight lean there, so it's probably up off the ground right now. Yes, it is. I don't know why they have such slow ones up front. I guess it was all they could get. In the back here, we got these are really fast. These just rip this thing right up off the ground. But now you see, you get the idea what they want to do. They want to be able to lean this thing, all sorts of stuff. So that's what I'm up to. This thing has to be able to run for a half hour at most, non-stop motor operation. And also they have 110 volt headlights up here. And they want it to be cordless. So we got ourselves a deep cycle battery here, 845 marine cranking amps. I'm going to do the math a little while later and see if it's going to be enough to run for a half hour without any assistance. It should be though, but just in case. Because each of these motors will draw, it says 15 amps, which is about right when I put my body weight in it. So you figure the weight of the 4 people they're going to have in it. I'm going to be pushing about 60 amps, so. Yep, other than that, I'm going to run that there. I have a battery charger on board so they can charge it at night between the shows. And a power inverter to run the 110 volt headlights. 12 volts are just way too dim. So, yeah, that's where we're at. I'll give you an update later on.